My dear friends, my dear masters and my dear gods, today we will understand what is the meaning of Atmasakahatkaris in Sanskrit. Many of us would have heard this term, Atmasakahatkaris. What are the meanings attributed to this word? To analyze this, we need to have deep knowledge in spiritual science. Atma is soul, soul is Atma. Atmasakahatkaris. So, what are the meanings of these items, these words? People say Atmasakahatkara is enlightenment. And many of the people are the idea enlightenment means knowing the infinite, doing the infinite work, speaking the infinite things, speaking. People are thinking like that. They say Atmasakahatkara means enlightenment. Enlightenment means what? You are enlightening something. You do not know that you are making more understanding. That is called enlightenment. But the term Atmasakahatkara is there. There is no words to indicate enlightenment, in fact. Atmasakahatkara. So, in this word, we have only three words are there. Atma is there, Sakshat is there, Kara is there. What are the meaning of these three words? If you analyze this, then you will understand that Atma is the energy. Understand? Yes, Atma is energy. Okay. And you have to understand what is energy first of all. Unless you understand, you cannot understand the word Atmasakahatkara. The words are very, very perfect. But we are only thinking something for those words. Atma is energy. Sakshat. What is the meaning of Sakshat? Sakshat means in the witness of. That is the meaning, in the witness of. What is the meaning of Kara? So many Karas we have. People do not know what is the meaning of Kara. They simply say, knowing everything, knowing the God. Okay. What is there? Knowing anybody is there here. Kara is there. What is the meaning of Kara? Kara has been derived from the word karoti. Sahakara. You have got Kara there. What is the meaning of Sahakara? Doing the work together. Saha means together. We should do the work together. That is called Sahakara. What is the meaning of Kara? Doing. But we are taking something else for that. Atmasakahatkara. What is the Kara word is there standing for? Kara is the doer. So we have to understand there is something of doing is there. What is the doing? We have to analyze further our spiritual knowledge. Atma, everybody knows that it is a unique, it is energy system. Sakshat means in the presence of, that is in the presence of, Sakshi, that means witness. Sakshat means in the witness of. And what is Kara? Doing. And where is that our understanding goes somewhere? We are telling that is enlightenment. Something else is enlightened. What enlightenment is there? The word is something and we are going after enlightenment. What is enlightenment here? Nothing. Enlightenment, what does the word mean? You know, light is there, you have to enlighten. That means more light you should get it. That is enlighten, giving more light, more understanding. But that is not enlightenment, okay. But Atmasakahatkaris is different. How it is different? How is it different from enlightenment? It is different in the sense that every one of us, how to make use of the self, Atma. In the presence of Atma, we should conduct our duties. That's all what Atmasakahatkaris is all about. Atma is energy, Sakshat means in the presence of, Kara means doing. In the presence of your truthfulness, in the presence of your Atma, you have to do the work. You have to do the work according to your Atma. That is the meaning derivable from Atmasakahatkaris. But we are shortcut, we are just manipulating it to be enlightenment. Maybe right, because something is not known, that making it fully known, that is enlightenment. Fine, but actually the meaning of the word is totally different. It is not about the light here. It is not about the information additional. It is about the capabilities of Atma here. In the presence of Atma, you have to do the work. That is called Atmasakahatkaris. In the presence of Atma. So, whatever you do, you should watch it with the Atma. You should follow Atma. What is Atmic knowledge? Atmic knowledge is, we understand now, Atmic knowledge. Satyam Gnanam Anantam iti Brahman. See, this is what is Atma. Satyam, Gnanam, Anantam. All the three components make the huge power for us, okay, in the enlightenment, in the Atmasakahatkaris. So, kindly understand, Atmasakahatkaris means Atma is Satyam Gnanam Anantam. Understand? In the presence of Atma, that is Sakshat, Kara we have to do. What is that you have to do? You have to do the same thing what Atma does. What Atma is doing? Satyam Gnanam Anantam iti Brahman. Yeah. You should be truthful, you should be wisdomful, and you should be infinitehood. Any amount of work you should be able to throw it away. Any amount of work you should be able to discharge. Great work you should discharge. That is possible to the Atma. That's why that word is formulated, Atmasakahatkaris. You understand? People do not know the meaning. They think something is enlightenment, there is a big bulb is there, more light is coming. It is also correct. More light means more wisdom you will get. But true meaning is different. True meaning is Atma is embodied with three qualities. What are those three qualities? Satyam, Gnanam, Anantam. These three we should imbibe. And we should do these three things in our life. In accordance with Atma, we have to conduct our life. That is called Atmasakahatkaris. You got the point? In accordance with Atma, we have to discharge our duties. What is Atma? Atma is combination of truthfulness, wisdomfulness, and infinitehood. See, the great qualities are there with Atma, and we have to imbibe all these great qualities. Then we can say that we are enlightened. So we can say we have Atmasakahatkaris, we are with that. We do Atmasakahatkaris, yes. Atma means truthfulness, wisdomfulness, and infinitehood. Sakshatu in the witness of. So you have to do in the presence of Atma. Atma will not accept if you are deviating from the knowledge of Atma. It will say you are going wrong. So you have to come back. So you have to listen to your Atma first. What are the teachings of Atma? Truthfulness, wisdomfulness, and infinitehood. See, these are the great qualities of Atma. When you are imbibing these qualities, then you can say that you are enlightened. You are working in the company of Atma, Atmasakahatkaris. You are working in the company of the abilities of Atma. You got the point? So we have to work according to our soul science. Soul science means Atma Gnana. We have to imbibe Atma Gnana. We have to listen to our Atma Gnana. If we go according to Atma Gnana, we can say that we are enlightened. And we have followed Atmasakahatkaris. Until and unless we understand the word properly, and we don't understand the meanings of the words, we will be stepping out of the correctness. So, my dear masters, Atmasakahatkara means you are discharging your duties in accordance with the qualities of your Atma. Atmasakahatkara, kara means doing. Understand? You have to do your work in accordance with the instructions of your Atma. Understand? What are the instructions? Satyam, Gnanam, Anantam are the instructions from Atma. So you should derive those capabilities. You should imbibe those qualities in you. Then only you can say that I got Atmasakahatkara. Otherwise you cannot say. So Atmasakahatkara is not something that simply used. So my dear masters, kindly understand what is the meaning of Atmasakahatkara. We should be in accordance with the capabilities of our own soul. We should know soul science. We should know Atma Gnana. If we know Atma Gnana, we are Atmasakahatkaris. See? Upakari. Atmasakahatkari. One who is working according to the dictates of your Atma, that person is called Atmasakahatkari. Every one of us should turn Atmasakahatkari. We should not do something extra about this. We have to imbibe the qualities of our Atma. Again we are repeating, Atma is truthfulness, wisdomfulness, and infinitehood. Okay? So these are the qualities we should imbibe and work together. Then we can say we are enlightened. Then we can say in a Sanskrit, Atmasakahatkari. Okay, fine, good. So my dear masters, I think you will be able to understand this. So every one of us should work and become Atmasakahatkari. Nobody should have doubt in this. I don't know what is Atma, what is Atmasakahatkara, I don't know. The ignorance makes us too much slavery. They bring out slavery in us. So ignorance we should remove out. So we should understand that we are the gods, and we are truthful, we are wisdomful, and we are infinitehood. These three we should imbibe. That person is called Atmasakahatkari. Okay? So with this, thank you very much. We could explain to some extent, and further you can add up on your own. Every man is a fund of knowledge. Okay? Explore that. Thank you, thank you, thank you.